entering the wrong username and password, this will be the error. The username or password is incorrect. Try again. Sumit clicks on OK again. Again, Sumit clicks on OK. Then Sumit enters the username and password again. Then press enter. But this time also, it is wrong password. Again, Sumit will get this error. Again, Sumit will click on OK. Then again on this screen, Sumit will again check whether my caps lock is on or not, whether I'm typing the right spelling or not. And again, Sumit enters the wrong password. Then press enter. In the hurry, he again types the wrong password, press enter. Then again, he is getting this error. If Sumit will continuously type the wrong username and password again and again, so in the company, there will be a policy. There will be a policy which will be applied from the Active Directory server. That policy is known as account lockout policy. That is called account lockout policy. So this policy will be applied from the server. Server administrator will apply this policy and they will define one of the threshold. Threshold means, let's suppose they have defined that if any user enters the wrong username and password three times, three times, if the user is entering the wrong username and password, user will get this error. The username and password is incorrect. First time. Second time, the username and password is incorrect. Third time, the username and password is incorrect. But fourth time also, if the user has entered the wrong username and password, then user will get this error now. The referenced account is currently locked down and may not be locked on too. This simply means because of the wrong attempts of the password, the account has been locked. Account lock हो गया है. This is the kind of security that we will have in the company to prevent the unauthorized access of the accounts. Let's suppose this is my user ID, this is my system. I am not available in office. Maybe I am on leave. Maybe I am in washroom. Maybe I am somewhere out. So one of my friend, he jealous with me and he is trying to log in into my system behind me. मेरे पीछे से login try कर रहा है. So because he is my friend and he is jealous with me because I got the promotion, he does not get the promotion. So he is jealous and what he is trying to do, he is trying to log in into my system so that he can open my mail and he can send the email to some client with the abusive word. This is the intention of that employee. So because he is my childhood friend, so he knows what kind of password I can keep. मैं कैसे password रख सकता हूँ. So in the first attempt, he typed my pet name. In the second attempt, he typed my birth date, whatever. In the third attempt, he typed my generally what kind of password we keep, our name at the rate 123. So he typed Rajesh at the rate 123. In the final attempt, he is guessing something else. And because he is my childhood friend, so he knows me very minutely. बहुत बारीकी से जानता है मेरे को. तो finally he would be able to guess my password. There are 70% chances that my friend will be able to log in into my system because he is my childhood friend. He knows. 70% chances are there. 30% chances are that user will not be able to guess my password. If the user has a very good knowledge of the securities compliance, definitely he will set a very tight password. Like me, no one would be able to guess my password. Even though he is my childhood friend also, they cannot guess my password. So if that is a kind of user, तब तो नहीं कर पाओगे. But if the user is a normal user, so normal user generally keep the date of birth, their mobile number, their pet dog name, their name plus their girlfriend name. That kind of password they will keep, and their friend would be able to guess it. So they can log in into the system and they can do any illicit activity. कुछ illegal कर सकते हैं वो. They can log in, they can send the mail on behalf of the user, they can submit the resignation on behalf of the user. So anything can happen. Just give me 1 second. So anything wrong can happen in this scenario. So that is the reason in the company there will be a security. There will be a security policy from the server, from the Active Directory. That is called account lockout policy. So using this policy, server team will define the threshold that user can enter the wrong password 2 times or 3 times. But if after 3 times, if the user will try to enter the wrong password again, the account will be locked. Because sometimes user can also make the mistake in typing the password. Let's suppose Sumit is trying to log in, but due to the typing mistake, he has typed the wrong password 2 times, 3 times. Maybe the caps lock is on. So two times chances, 3 times chances will be given. But after that, if the user will enter the wrong password again and again, then the account will be locked. This happens with the mobile phone also. If we will enter the wrong pin again and again, if we will enter the wrong pattern again and again, our screen will lock for 30 seconds. But in this scenario, in the client scenario, by default, the timing is 30 minutes. For 30 minutes, the account will be locked. Server team can increase this time as well. If they want, that account will be locked for 1 hour. So it will be locked for 1 hour. For 1 hour, user will not be able to log in after entering the right password as well. सही password डाल के भी login नहीं होगा. If the user will enter the right username and password on this error, still it will not work because account is locked. So in some company it will be for 30 minutes, in some company it will be for 1 hour, and there are some very strict companies. Once the account is locked, they will not allow you to log in. If you will not raise the complaint to the IT team, if there is no approval from the manager, they will not allow you to log in. Then they will not allow you to log in that scenario. So there are some companies who have the policy of 30 minutes. If this is the error, if this is the error that user is facing, you can simply ask him that wait for 30 minutes. If the company policy is 30 minutes, ask him to wait for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, user can again log in into the system. If company policy is 1 hour, you can ask him to wait for 1 hour, then it will log in again. But there are some companies who are very strict. They will not allow you to log in even after 30 minutes or 1 hour. Then ask the user to raise a ticket to the IT team. Open a ticket with the service desk. Plus, manager approval is also required. The second scenario is if you have asked the user to wait for 30 minutes. अगर आपने किसी user को बोल दिया भाई 30 minutes wait कर ले, फिर login हो जाएगा. Just wait for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, retry the login, it will work. But there are some users who will say that we cannot wait. I'm the manager. I have a very important meeting in 5 minutes. So I cannot wait for 30 minutes. Please get it reactivate. इसको ठीक करो. Then ask them to raise the ticket. Ask them to create the ticket. Once the ticket is created, service desk can also troubleshoot this error. Desktop can also troubleshoot this error. What we have to do, we need to access the Active Directory. This account can be unlocked because it is locked. So this can be unlocked from the Active Directory. This is not an error actually. This is the security condition. So we need to go to the Active Directory. Follow these steps. Open, run, type dso.msc. This will open this one, Active Directory users and computers. This is going to open. Here what you have to do, you need to go to the users. Go to the users, and in the users, once you will go to the users, this kind of screen will come. Active Directory user and computers. So here you need to go to the users. Then you need to select the user account from the right side. Let's suppose this account is locked, Tom. Tom account is locked. Select the user, right click, Go to properties. Once you will go to properties, then this kind of screen will open. This kind of screen will open. Once you will go to properties, then this kind of screen will open. Here, you need to go to accounts. Click on the accounts tab. This one. Click on this. Once you will click on the account tab, there will be one option. See, unlock account. And this will be selected. This box will be checked. If the account is locked, this will be checked. ये check होगा. You have to uncheck this box. You have to uncheck. Just simply uncheck this box. This one. Remove this check. Then click on apply OK. Ask the user to log in. The issue will be fixed. So if any user is getting the account lockout policy error, simply ask him to wait as per the company policy for 30 minutes. If the user is not ready to wait, take the approval, ask him to create the ticket with the manager approval as well, because he has violated the security policy of the company. So ask with the manager's approval as well. Open run in your system. You don't have to go to his system because his account is locked. So you have to open the run in your system, in the IT system. Type dsa.msc, click on OK. On the right side, select the user account which has been locked. Right click, go to properties. In the properties, you need to go to account option. In the account option, uncheck this box and this issue will be fixed. This is what you need to do. So there are 5 different issues that we have discussed during the user login criteria, and we should know everything. The most preferred question of the interviewer will be trust relationship error, that you should know, plus account lockout error, that you should know. These questions are very rarely asked. This one, ye wala, this is very rarely asked, but if you know and if interviewer asks, that would be great. If the interviewer generally asks, I am not able to log in, what kind of error can come, how will you fix? So you can discuss about these 5 errors. If the interviewer is specifically asking that I am getting the trust error on my screen, what will you do? So you have to talk about that one. That's it for the user account login errors. Now you can start taking the screenshots. So just take it, then let me know, I will scroll it down.
सर एक्चुअली में वन मोर डाउट प्लीज.
Yes.
सर जैसे कि अभी जो यूजर है वो वर्क फ्रॉम होम कर रहा है, जो भी करना है उसे कोई इशू आ गया है तो उसे टिकटिंग पोर्टल पे ही करना है, ठीक है, बट वो लॉगिन तो हो नहीं पा रहा है.
नहीं, वो तो फिर कॉल करके करवाएगा ना टिकट रेस.
अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा.
लॉगिन ही नहीं कर पा रहा ना वो. तो
हम्म.
उसके पास नंबर होगा सर्विस डेस्क का, वो कॉल कर देगा, या तो अपने मैनेजर को फोन कर देगा कि भाई मैं लॉगिन नहीं कर पा रहा, टिकट रेस कर दो, वो कर देंगे उसके मैनेजर.
अच्छा अच्छा.
ठीक है.
ठीक है सर, क्योंकि सर इसमें बहुत ज्यादा समय वेस्ट हो गया है बेसिकली.
किसमें?
यूजर का जो टाइम होगा जो भी इस इशू में.
वो तो कोई बात नहीं, उसका टाइम लगने दो. उसको एरर आ रहा है, हम
अच्छा
तो
अच्छा
अपने एसएलए फॉलो करेंगे ना.
अच्छा
अब
अच्छा.
एकदम से टिकट आएगी, हम थोड़ी ना जंप कर जाएंगे आजा आजा. अगर उसकी टिकट ही P3 है, हमारा तो रिस्पॉन्स टाइम ही 1 आवर का है. 1 घंटे में तो हम रिप्लाई करेंगे कि बता क्या इश्यू है. उसके बाद
हाँ.
हमारे पास तो 72 घंटे है चेक करने को.
या.
ठीक है, तो हम तो एसएलए फॉलो करेंगे. अगर मैनेजर उसका बोलता है दैट इज वेरी क्रिटिकल इशू, प्लीज चेक इट, तो बिजनेस कंडीशन को समझते हुए हम कर लेंगे, अगर हम फ्री है तो. वो भी तब जब हमारा मैनेजर हमें बोलेगा. उनके मैनेजर से नहीं चलता कि उसके मैनेजर ने आके बोला भाई देख ले इसका इशू. हमारा मैनेजर बोलता है, इफ अवर मैनेजर सेज दैट दिस इज वेरी क्रिटिकल इशू, प्लीज चेक इट, देन वी विल चेक, otherwise we will follow our SLA. No one is going to question us that why you are taking so much time, because we are following the rules and regulation. If we are free, we will fix it. If we are not free, we will follow the SLA. That's it. Because at the same time, we will have multiple cases, right?
राइट सर.
We have to follow the SLA. SLA में तो काम कर रहे हैं ना. SLA is the body of the company. They have decided the SLA. So we are not breaching any ticket. We are fixing the issue under SLA. But if it is any high priority issue, our manager will give us the permission, then we can check it, otherwise we will follow the SLA. हमारी मर्जी हम 72 घंटे में फिक्स करके दे, हमारी मर्जी हम 2 घंटे में फिक्स करके दे. ठीक है.
ओके सर.
Yeah. So screenshot done.
Yes, sir. Take
Yes, sir. Taken.
Take this one.
taken, sir. Taken, sir. Taken, sir.
Taken.
Taken, sir. Taken, sir.
रुको, let me zoom it. Wait. Take this first. This one.
Taken, sir. Taken, sir. Taken, sir. Taken, sir. Taken, sir. Taken, sir. Taken, sir.
That's it. So this was the issues, the 5 different issues that we discussed during the user login criteria. Tomorrow would be the last class with me. I will talk about WSUS server. Then we will talk about patching class. If you will have any doubts, you can ask me. That will be the last class tomorrow with me. From Monday, you will have a different session. Maybe it will be the HR session, or maybe it will be another session. You will get the information from the admin team. So let's connect tomorrow on the same timing. Have a good night. Enjoy your night. Bye.